down to Occupy Nottingham, saw them a fair few weeks ago, and they're still here, but it's been on the local news that they're going to be evicted, so I've just come down here to talk to...
Hi, I'm Lloyd Tupman. I'm a member of the Occupy movement in Nottingham, obviously.
So this, is it true that you're going to be moved on now, or not?
Yeah, we've got an eviction notice as on Monday. That's to move us. Currently we're trying to test that with the court, so we're seeing how that goes.
Right.
Because, as we understand, this is common land.
Yes.
Which means they have absolutely no right to try and move us.
Good. Good. And did I think that chap said over there, the first chap I was talking to, that you just, if you do get evicted, you're just going to move on to somewhere else?
Pretty much. Because at the end of the day, it's festival, of course, in the city, everyone can see us.
Yeah.
Here, people can get to us easily, and that's why we chose this spot.
Yeah.
But if we do get moved, yes, we will just move to somewhere else, because we're here for the long haul. We know that it may take a long time to get change to happen.
Yeah.
But anything that's worthwhile does.
Well, you're doing really well. I mean, what about London? Occupy, the one at St Paul's, is that still there?
The one at St Paul's, I believe, at the moment is there. They've tried to move that one a few times. They keep moving around. I think there's about 4 of them in London now, isn't there? There's about 4 different campsites in London now, isn't there?
They've closed most of them down.
They've closed most of them down recently.
Oh, well, have you had much support from, obviously, the general public? Yes, but what other support have you had?
We've got a few petitions, and we've also got this thing where you can become a councillor of some sort.
Oh, right.
Because apparently that actually helps with us lobbying people.
Yes.
So we've got a few people who have signed up for that.
Right.
I believe generally it's just the general public we've got at the moment.
So who organises all this? Have you got a collective here that organises everything?
We all organise together, but we do have a head of camp who's currently off-site at the moment.
Yes.
He tends to bring us all together. We normally bring things to meetings.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about what things do we want to do, new ideas, and just running the camp as well, because running the camp is the biggest part of being here, because you know, we don't want a site that's dilapidated.
No.
And we don't. We have a very good site, because one of the big things that they were trying to move us on officially was health and safety.
Yeah.
Because they were treating us as a camp.
Yes.
And we tick all the boxes, so another thing that's against that they can't really use against us.
It's a big thing. I mean, am I right? Shall I just focus this? If any of you don't want to be in the film, shall I just focus your, show the camera where your headquarters are?
Sure.
Yeah, because it's, people all over the world want to see that here in Nottingham you're still fighting. People like Goldman Sachs and the whole establishment. Thinking for yourself may cause a sudden outbreak of independence. That's good. I like that one. Excellent. Well, so I hope everything goes well for you. And what else? Is there anything else that you want to say?
Basically, to actually finalise what we're actually protesting about, is the treatment of people. Yes. Particularly because there's enough wealth in the world to go around, and currently it's not being used.
No.
And it's very annoying because certain people are getting away with murder. Yeah. Technically, a lot of banks are still dealing with fraud. Yeah. So I was reading the other day how basically one of the banks, which I'm not going to mention the names because apparently you can get dodgy for that, but basically they were getting done for 500 million in fraud of tax. If that was a single person on the street, we would be locked up. I know. It's not fair that we should pay tax. Yeah. Like really high tax. Yeah.
Ethics.
For people who have the money. Yeah.
That's what it's all about. It's about ethics, isn't it?
Yes, it's all about the ethics, basically. We want a new world. Yes. We have an illegal government. We didn't vote for a coalition government. That's something that people seem to have forgotten.
And once they get in, they always go the same way. It's a load of rubbish. It is all a load of rubbish.
As I like to put it, this is my personal view, not necessarily the council's view. Different party is just basically it's the same duck with a different painting. Exactly. Totally. Well, thank you very much for talking to us, and I wish you all the best. You've done really well to be here through all this, it's getting warmer now, but all through that cold weather, 143 days, so well done, and thanks for talking. Thank you. Bye.